This is the discussion prompt about forgiveness. First question, does forgiveness first require an apology?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, second question, why should you forgive instead of holding a grudge?
So forgiveness, I think, is not, when you have something happen to you that you feel is wrong, forgiveness doesn't have really anything to do with that other person. In other words, that other person may or may not even know that they did something that hurt you. So, forgiveness, it doesn't require an apology for you to forgive, because forgiveness is about you and what you choose to do with that hurt or that thing that you feel was done to you, or a wrong that was done to you. So choosing to forgive is, it is a choice, and it's a choice that you have to make, whether that person apologizes or not, whether that person even knows that they did anything wrong that hurt you. When you choose to forgive, you say, okay, I know that this happened, and yeah, it hurts, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm making a choice to let it go, and when you make that choice, then you're choosing to let it not affect you anymore. So when you hold a grudge, and you're harboring that, that hurt, you don't let it go, it stays in you, and it keeps affecting how you feel. It affects how you interact with people. It pretty much clouds everything that you do from that point on. And so holding a grudge is really, that other person, like I said, they might not even know that they did anything to hurt you. They might not know that they did anything that even needs forgiveness. So when you hold a grudge, it's just affecting yourself.
Okay, third question, what makes an apology genuine?
Well, the examples, the experiences that I've had where somebody has apologized to me, the thing that makes me feel like it's genuine is, one, that the tone and how the person approaches you to make the apology. If you can tell that they're visibly upset, concerned about the thing that they did that hurt you, that makes a big difference as to whether I feel like it's genuine. And then going from that part forward is, how do they act after make the apology? Do they do it again? Do they just be like, oh, okay, I made the apology, and then they go about, their day, and, it's all in their tone, their mood, how they approach you, and then what they do going forward is, whether they keep doing the thing that hurt you or not.
Okay, fourth question, what do you think is unforgivable?
I don't think there's anything that's unforgivable. We're taught, especially us going to church, we're taught that we are actually, required to forgive everybody. I don't think there's anything that's unforgivable, because, like I said, forgiveness isn't about the other person. It isn't. It's about you, and about how you then, how you deal with that hurt, or that thing that needs forgiveness. So when you look at it that way, that it's me and my choice and my actions, there isn't anything that's unforgivable. Now, just because you forgive, that doesn't mean that you condone the thing that happened. It doesn't mean that, well, I forgive you, and so I'm gonna, let you keep doing that thing to me. It doesn't mean that you forget it necessarily. As far as, letting somebody do it to you again, or keep doing the thing that, needs forgiveness. So,
final question. What do you think the main goal of forgiving somebody is?
say that again.
What do you think the main goal of forgiving somebody is?
So what's the goal of forgiveness?
Yes.
Well, it's pretty much what I've already said. I'll just rephrase it, that the goal of forgiveness is for me to not feel hurt anymore about it. The goal is for me not to, keep reliving it, or to keep, feeling the hurt or the disappointment, or, whatever your feeling is that occurred because of whatever that person did that needs forgiveness. So, that's really the goal, is for me, the person, on the receiving end of that, whatever the action was, is to not let it keep hurting me. Now, like I said before, that doesn't mean that I am saying, what you did was okay. It's not me saying, I'm going to let you keep doing it. Forgiveness is just, me letting it go. And sometimes forgiveness means, I can't be around you anymore. I can't be your friend. I can't be in a relationship. I can't be with you. I've forgiven what you did, because in my mind and in my heart, I've let it go, and I'm not going to let it keep hurting me. But at the same time, maybe you have to draw lines and say, I can't be around you anymore. Now, by saying I can't be around you anymore, that's not saying I don't forgive you, because forgiveness is about me and what I do internally and mentally, and then how I choose to go forward.
Well,